I will start off this game with Captain Cold. So, let me see, only 200 games. So for Santorini that's an only. And I should offer the powers. Ares, Hera, Hestia, Morpheus, Proteus, Urania. Morpheus, Urania can be playable, but let me try something with Hera maybe? Hera against who? Hera against Proteus is quite interesting, I would say. Okay, let me try this one. Hera, Proteus, and I would say Hera is slightly weaker. It is not clear if she is weaker or not, because one thing with Hera is if she is able to reach the a central level 2, the level 2 in C3, then how will Proteus win? Basically, Proteus has to somehow force that worker to move again, otherwise he cannot win. But I have 3 workers, I occupy a lot of spaces, and I will try to play with that. So, just to recap, Hera, your opponent cannot win by moving into a perimeter space, and Proteus, I have 3 workers, but when I move I have to force one of my workers to the vacated space. And okay, let me do something like this. And a level 2 over here. And if Hera allows me, I will place a level 1 here, or even in C1, and trying to move up. Okay, now I should think. I mean, I should think in every move, but yes. Okay, I guess maybe I can even build in B2. Yes, let me do B2, and I will do it like this, I guess, because then Hera cannot build over this level 2, so I'm using my workers as a barrier. That's the great advantage about Proteus' power. Now, okay, a level 1 over here, and I have 2 options. At first, my first thought is either to finish with 3 workers here, so I would move this worker, for instance, to C2 and force this worker to C3 and build a level 2 over here, and then I would move up, or even move up immediately. But I think I prefer this option. Why? Because then when I move up, I'm threatening to move up next to C1. So Hera will have to do something about it. And she moves up, I just don't want to see a level 1 in, okay, if I have a level 1 in C4 or D4, I guess I move up. Okay, this is a move. And yes, I will take this opportunity to move up and force this worker to a central position and build over here. Now I'm threatening to move up to C2, to C1 I mean. That's not much of a threat because the perimeter is not so good for me, but okay, I'm starting to create some problems. Okay, if I can't move up, then I will not let you move up as well. Maybe I should have built a level 2 here in B1. But I guess I also like this move because Okay, Hera cannot make use of this level 1 here. So Hera is a very tricky power, but I think if you play very well against her, she might not be that strong. But if Hera plays very well, then she might be strong as well. Okay, so now this move gives me an opportunity to create another central level 1 connected to the one I'm already at. So what I mean is a level 1 in B3. That's why with Hera I usually avoid going to the perimeter too soon. So now what can I play? I can play this move, for instance. So I go here, I go here. I'm stepping down, but it doesn't matter because the point is that this worker is blocked from going here. And even here it can go to E3, but not that ideal square. And if she creates a level 2, I will block that level 2. Okay, but we do not have a level 2. I was about to say I would block that level 2, keeping these two workers here, preventing this worker from going to the left. Okay, now I think I will move up. And okay, I will build a level 2 over here. So Hera, if you want to prevent me from moving up, you will have to step down. And I think you should. I really think you should. Okay. So this, in the long run, will probably be one less square for me to win. Okay, let me try this. I move up, I get this worker over here and I build here. So why this worker? Because I want to prevent Hera from building a level 3 in this square. So okay, I guess now Hera can move up to B4 and build a dome, but I mean, at least I am moving up to the level 2 and a central level 2, which is quite nice. So now I'm forcing this worker instead of this one, so that this one has a more central position. And okay, I will build over here. So now my plan will be trying to win in B2 somehow. In order to do that, I will have to create a level 2 here, either in A2 or B1. How can I do that? For instance, with this move, I'm already... Okay, so look at this, Proteus. Okay, this move I would be able to do with a normal power. I would just step down from B1 to C2. So I'm creating this over here, and if you are just now entering the video, you will ask yourself, why can't you move to C1 and win? I mean, I can move to C1, but I do not win because it's Hera's power. I cannot win by moving to the perimeter. So now, this is almost winning, almost. But I need to be careful. Maybe I should build a level 3 over here. Another move I'm considering is moving from B3 to... no, that doesn't work. So this worker seems to be a bit far away. Okay, I can always build in C2, which should be pretty good. But I guess I can try to win somehow. How do I do it? Problem is I need to be able to move to B1 and get this worker out of here. While I have a worker over here, I cannot win here. Unless I could move to B2 with some B1 with some other worker. Okay, I guess I will have to create a level 3 over here. I'm not seeing anything better. But now what we might have is my opponent going all the way over here, and creating levels 2s, and I am forced to build a level 3. So, but this C2 square is very tempting to... I mean, Hera should not let me have this square. If she goes to this side, if she goes north, I will have this C2 square. And if she is not able to win, then I think pretty much I will be able to do it. I think, okay, if Hera tries something like going with this worker all the way over this plateau of level 1s, always creating a level 2, and then in the last one maybe creating a level 2 such that I cannot block, what I want to say is I think that is not possible. Okay, and we have this odd move. Very odd. Okay, I can even build in C3. Because winning in B2 is complicated. If I only had a worker here, maybe I could do it, but even in that scenario... Okay. If I don't go to B4, then my opponent will take that square, so I guess I have to go to B4 and okay, push this worker. Okay, but what do I do if my opponent goes to E4 and builds a level 2 on E3? Okay, I guess this was a bad move on my end. Okay, and this is a good move. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's pretty bad. I think I may be losing. Okay, I have to do something like this. So this was a very bad move. And now, do I build a level 3 or do I build the dome? If I build the dome, I cannot go to this square. Okay, I guess I build a level 3. And if my opponent goes to d5 and builds in e4, I move up and I build here. Okay, but we don't have that move. This is becoming very bad. Okay, but this I think might be an inaccuracy. Building in a3 would be better, because now this allows me to play this move, which I can finally create a winning threat over here by moving this b1 worker, forcing a worker to b1 and then forcing this worker to b1 and then building over here. Okay, which is what I guess I will do next. Okay, so my opponent plays this move and I'm pretty much forced to do it, otherwise I have to move this worker. Or do I? No, if one of these workers leaves, then Hera steps up and this will be terrible, so let me play something like... what? Like this. And Okay, I should be winning now, I guess. Because... So Hera will have to defend this, then I will create a dome here. No, I don't need to build a dome here, nor a level 3 over here. I can instead play a much stronger move, which is this one. And now, how will you defend C2? Okay, you move up, then I go here, build a level 3, and then you can create another winning threat, but that won't do you much. So I go here, I force this worker. And now how will you defend C2? You just can't. You can hold on for another movement. That's it. So initially I said that Hera should be slightly weaker. I don't know. It is tough to evaluate this matchup. So I go here and naturally force this worker. I will be able to win in one central square. So these central domes are bad for me because I cannot win these squares anymore, but are also good because it prevents Hera from controlling the whole board. So the last move I don't need to force one worker.